Alright guys, so here's a quick look at my setup. I got Victor number 3 jump traps with 10-foot chain and quick links I tightened down with the crescent wrench, and so I'll be running those on some caster mount sets or rub sets or whatever. And then of course I got a couple, I don't know if you guys see that very well, a couple 330s I brought along. And then here's my backpack. I got my lures in there and wire and whatever else I could need. But that's a quick look at my setup, and we'll get going today. Hey guys, I was in the vicinity of one of my dirt hole sets from regular season, so I thought I'd peek in on it. It's got fresh coyote feces right there on top of the hole, so that's not for me. So probably reset that next season then. Alright guys, you see up ahead there's the river. It's really high right now, and there's another water piece behind me that connects. And so if you follow that down where it pinches down, I dropped that dead tree across the top there for a drop stick. I got a 330, you see my stands there, and a stick on each side to keep it from spinning if they hit it hard. You know, a good sized beaver will come in pretty fast and risk knocking over 330. I don't want that. So anyways, that's the first set of the day, and on the next one. Hey guys, here's our set number 2 for the day. See the snare there? It's coming off of the river, which is running really high. Has a stick right there. Has Dunlap's big pile lure on it. Hoping they catch scent of that. Sticking out a little bit. Come back. You'll see my stick there has some lure on top of it, and the snare right in the center. So I think that water will go up. It's about 50 degrees out right now, and so we'll see. I staked it up high just in case it does. Alright guys, here's set number 3. It's off the edge of the river. See that part that sticks up right there? Where the beaver's chewed in the past on the end. I put Slim's mud pie frosting there up top. Then down below, you can see the pan right there. Got the Victor number 3 jump with 10 foot of chain. So gonna go with the Dale Billingsley method that I heard about, which is just long chain or cable, and we'll see how it works out, or if I even catch anything here. But it's off the edge of a river. I think it's a pretty good spot, and hopefully it draws them in and we get something here. Alright guys, so see this gap between the trees there? On that outer edge there I smeared some lure, some Slims, and my foothold's down there in the water. You see that pointer stick sticking out? That's so, you know, it bumps into it, drops its front foot. Learned that from some veteran trappers. But anyways, then you see my chain goes up here high, and I put right down there, there's 2 lure sticks right in the center. Alright, so I put it out on the edge to catch its attention. The current's flowing that way. I figure it'll wrap back around, probably go up here, and then back into the water somewhere there. And so that's that set, Victor number 3 jumper, and we'll see what happens. Hey guys, this is our this is gonna be our 4th set at this place, 5th set of the day so far. See the river, that bend right there, it's open. See, it's still open on this side. And right down there is where you're gonna see my snare. If you can see that very well. It's kind of hard to see, but anyways, there's a snare right there, and that stick sticking up in front of that dead one laying down has my lure on it, and the snare's right in front of that. And they have been coming up here and eating quite a bit on this bank, and so with that water being open on that side, I put some big pile on that stick there. There's the snare. And again, I'll back out and show you the set. kind of the surrounding area. Okay, so I want to talk about real quick is, you know, safety. If I try to make this so it's, you know, teachable moments for kids, but as well, you know, we want our young trappers out there trapping. But if you're a kid or a young individual and you've never trapped the river, you know, you got to be careful. You don't want to get anywhere near that water. The current is insane when the ice melts and the water's up. Also, a bank like this, you could slide down real quick. That mud gets soft, and all of a sudden you're in the water. Also, you got to watch for those undercut banks, similar to like something over there. Okay, because if you're walking on one of them and it busts out, then you're in trouble. So, anyways, quick safety thing, and another set. Hey guys, wanted to show you something really quick. Sorry about the echo if you can hear that. But see all this activity right here? If you remember back in November, I filmed it, I believe. I put like a dirt hole set in using Slim's Beaver lure, his mud pie frosting, because that's all I had on me that day. Well, it's now spring. The water's raised an insane amount, and you can see here a beaver's been coming up here frequently. And it reeks of castor down here, guys. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and make my beaver set right here. But man, I thought that was interesting. You know, November to, we're almost to March. And that beaver's still reacting to that mud pie frosting. So there's that old hole still holding that. Alright guys, here's another set for the day. I don't remember how many we're at. But you see the water flows out there. Got a 330. I smeared some big pile there around the corner, and then some here on a stick sticking out. Hopefully it rounds that corner, ducks under since there isn't much of a bank here into the 330, and got them. So we'll see if that's how it works, but that's how I'm figuring it anyways. Alright guys, and here's this set, the one that the beaver had been coming to. With these Slims lure up top. I just moved some down. You see that stick over there? That's my foothold's right in front of that. I'm hoping it approaches the same way it did last time, and we'll see if this one produces.